Hello, back again. Frank Conaway Jr., that's me. Christian Kundalini Science. We haven't even gotten to proof of the soul. Anyway, proof of the soul, we'll deal with that real quick. I don't know if I give you the place where I found it, but I found that oh, the researchers found out that there is a shift in mass of the human body at the moment of death. That's one thing. The other thing is, well, let me just come with it. What is the Kundalini knowledge all about? What is the revelation? Afterlife? I mean, it is or it's not. Why do I say it is or it's not? For me, a lot of my knowledge, when I deal with what I'm dealing with, biblically speaking, goes back to the book of the Genesis. Now, I'm looking here in the looking here. See, this was priceless. That look on your face when you find out I know what I'm talking about. Priceless. You don't know what you're talking about? Priceless. Oh, okay. Anyway. I mean, this is right out the. You're just scrolling on through. Here I talk about the Bible says that when Moses died, he had his virility in him. What does that have to do with anything? Okay. A statement was made that if you were bitten on the heel by the scorpion, raise the brazen serpent up the pole. What does that have to do with anything? That's biblical. Let's think about the scorpion concept. That's what I say right here. So I said it right here. Let's think about the scorpion concept. The scorpion has 2 claws and a stinger tail. In the yoga system, this would imply a jump starter for that system. You know you have the central staff on the seducer's core, right? And you have the 2 wires. Well, instead of you having 2 wires, you know, on your 110 electric wire, you have the 2 little wires together, right, and 2 prongs. Then on the heavy duty stuff, you have the 3 prongs. Well, think of it the same kind of way. It's got 3 prongs instead of the 2 prongs, and therefore, when you need a hot shot with the 2 jumper cables, it's because you have 3 prongs. You need a 3-prong jumper cable. 3 prong to 3 prong. See, 2 prong to 2 prong, 3 prong to 3 prong. Get it? Therefore, the sign for the jump starter is scorpion. Okay, that's why it says if you're bitten on the heel by the scorpion, what heel? The heel of your foot is the heel of your foot. But in the Kundalini system, that is not the heel. The prostrate is a pump. The heel would be at the point of the lowest chakra, or where the ganglion of nerves exit from the spinal column or protector, basically, and come on down the legs and all of that. So that is the heel. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Well, we know the Egyptians dealt with the afterlife. Okay. Stella 55001 deals with secret knowledge of the afterlife experience. I call this sacred ritual, when done on purpose, opening the hood of Ra. It could be done 3 ways that I know of. I'm not going any further than that, but that's what I said. Wow. Some of this is good stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Let me see. Because I want to tell you this. I did. Afterlife, to know. Okay, so we're on one page. Alright. So I tell you one way and I tell you another way. And I talk about, this is where I've been trying to get to. So we can really start getting ready to get down. The Ankh tool. The Ankh tool. You know the thing. You know the thing that you see people wearing a lot of times? This. That. Male part, female part, crossbar. This represents the unfertilized seed. Yeah. But the potential for fertilization is there. Separated. Male, female. Him, her, them. Sound familiar? Oh, Adam Kadmon. That's his name. He was created him, her, them. Has to be, because it says Eve is taken from Adam, which is taken from Adam Kadmon, which meant the potential of Eve was one of his ribs, but it's not a rib per se. It's a surfar of the tree of life, one of the energy balls from the tree of life. We'll deal with that, I guess, maybe, sure, whatever. But now that I've said it, you can say, oh, or you can go look up tree of life and you'll see it. It looks like a triangle and thing, and a pole at the bottom with Goliath on the bottom, and it goes up and down and up and down. And then also you can have a seducers coil that goes into it. Right. That's your energy system. That's a way of explaining your energy system. So now you might say, well, what is he talking about, your energy system? Okay. You don't say that if someone says something to you about acupuncture. Now you can go get charts on acupuncture. Chinese been doing it several thousand years. It's a part of Kung Fu and Tai Chi. And the Buddhist Quan. I'm not going to go into the Buddhist Quan. I might one day, but I'm not right now. It's too much. Overload. So you're dealing in another system. You would call those chakras. Or Shi, Ka, Chi, energy, Chi, Ka, Ra, energy, bodies of light. Yes. See, now that what I just did was the eubonic interpretation of chakra. So while you might say chakra and not know what it is, I can say chakra or shikara or whatever, and you try to correct me, and I know what it is. Now, who's saying it correctly? You or me? Is it potato or potato? See? Is it tomato or matus? Because you might be saying it, psych your mind, and the P is silent. Going back to the G being silent. See this thing here, you have to be careful. You have to be, when you believe in things that you don't understand, the blind man tried to tell you. Superstitious is the word. You gotta tighten up. You gotta tighten up. See? You gotta tighten up. What about this? What about this? I'm just gonna read this from right here. See, because I have to put it here. If I just say the notation, or we're talking and you say this, now I can go flip through this, but it's right here. It says Revelation 2:17. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh. Do you say overcometh? Is that what you say? Well, are you correcting the Bible? Are you going around correcting Bibles? Come on, man. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna. And some more stuff. I'm just going to leave that. It's that. Let you go look it up for yourself. You see? To him that overcometh will I give to eat. Well, the grammar is not correct. It's supposed to be to him that overcometh I will give. See, there's a level of hatred that is so far beyond ignorance. It's so far beyond ignorance. You can't. It's just amazing. How can you criticize something that you don't even understand? And I have a hater like that. How can you even criticize? You see, but that's the beauty of it. This book. See, I'm telling you the beauty of this book. See that word, metaphysics? I don't know. 15, what year is this? 15 years ago or something? I don't know. So, this is 2001. Right. When this one hater, not the hater I was talking about, another hater, we going back and forth. So he really comes with the Jones. Ha, metaphysics. What is that? The metaphysics. You didn't say anything about Earth, Wind, and Fire, singing about the serpentine fire. What about that? But I'm going to leave you with this. Who wrote the book, The Metaphysics? Know ye not the classics? Is that Aristotle or what? Ho and Tip.